Okay, let's talk about the fifth and final thing that I want to share with you when it comes to self-sabotaging behavior. And that is questioning your purpose. Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing here? And there's a difference between asking the question, what is my purpose? And second guessing what your purpose is. We don't want to do that. And there are probably 3 reasons that I can think of that people ask the question, what is my purpose? One is confusion. They just don't know. They don't know what they want to do with their life. They don't know what their purpose or what their passions really are. One of the things that you can do to resolve that problem is to take time out and just think about what it is that you're good at. What are your strengths? What do other people say you're good at? What do you love doing? And when you're doing it, you are like time just escapes you. Those could be some indications of what your purpose is. Another indication could be something that just gets under your skin and it's not right and you feel that there's something that needs to be done about it. That could be what you have been designed or created to solve. So confusion is one of the reasons that people question their purpose and destiny. A second thing is fear. They're afraid that they're not going to fulfill their destiny or fulfill their purpose. Fear is, some people call it false evidence or false evidence appearing real. I call it fatal energy aborting rest. So you are engulfed with this apprehension about doing anything for fear of failure, for fear of wasting time doing the wrong thing. Again, there's a solution for that. Ask people what you're good at. People that you trust, people that love you and care about you. And they will share with you things that they see in you that you might not even have thought of. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. I've said this before. We can learn from our mistakes. We can fail forward. And there's going to be people that love you and care about you that are going to be right there to help lift you up. The third and final thing that sometimes helps abort purpose and destiny is when people fall into the trap of comparing themselves. I've talked to you about this before. Do not compare yourself with others. Joe Blow is specific to his purpose and destiny. He has certain strengths, certain talents. Don't compare your strengths and talents with his or Sally's. You have been created for a specific purpose, and what you want to do is focus on your strengths. Focus on your talents. Focus on your skills. When you focus on those things, like I said before, it's going to build up your confidence and you are going to execute things in an excellent way. Okay, so we've been talking about self-sabotaging behaviors. Let's focus on overcoming those self-sabotaging behaviors by focusing on self-awareness. Be mindful of these things when you see them in operation in your life, and then make necessary adjustments to get out of that situation. The other thing you want to do is to develop a growth mindset. This is going to take you a long way. Instead of having self-sabotaging thoughts, get into the habit of having strong biblical affirmations of who you are, what you've been created to do, and you are going to be successful. Until next time, be well, live free, and prosper.